Unlocking everyday objects. Identifying common uses. Hello, English learners. In today's video, we're going to look at the world around us and find new ways to describe common objects and their uses. Identifying common uses for objects is a practical and fun way to expand your English vocabulary. So, let's dive in. When we talk about identifying common uses for objects, we're talking about the ways in which we usually use these objects in our day-to-day lives. This might sound very simple, but the practice of describing these uses can help us in many ways. Not only does it boost our vocabulary, but it also enhances our conversation skills and allows us to explain our needs more accurately in English. Let's start by looking at some basic objects. For example, take a pen. How would we describe its use? We could say, a pen is used for writing or drawing. Now, let's look at a chair. We could describe its use by saying, a chair is used for sitting. You see, it's quite simple. We identify the object and then describe its most common use. Now, let's take this a step further. What about objects with multiple uses or objects used in specific situations? Consider a mobile phone. We could say, a mobile phone is used for making calls, sending messages, and browsing the internet. Or consider a knife in the kitchen context. A knife is used for cutting or chopping food. But remember, the use of an object can also be subjective and based on the situation or individual. For instance, someone might say, I use my coffee mug as a pen holder. It's not the most common use, but it's still a valid way to use the object. The best way to become comfortable with describing the uses of objects is simply to practice. Look around you right now. Choose 5 objects and try to describe their uses. It can be anything: a book, a computer, a lamp, a pair of glasses, or even a pillow. The more you practice, the more natural it will become. And soon, you'll be describing the uses of objects without even thinking about it. That's it for today's lesson on identifying common uses for objects. Remember, language learning is all about making connections with the world around you. So, let's continue to explore, describe, and, most importantly, enjoy the process of learning English. Keep practicing and stay curious, my friends. See you in the next video.